What have you thought about this process?
This process has been everything I've thought and more, and that's what I did a few years ago. I put myself in a position to have this process where I can hear teams' pitches and figure out what was the best possible chance for me to ultimately win and to ultimately be happy.
You were able to be recruited because you went straight to the NBA from high school. So have you enjoyed this recruiting process now?
Well, I have enjoyed it, and I want to thank all 6 teams that I had an opportunity to sit down with and hear what they had to say, and my team, they hear what we had to say also. It's been an unbelievable experience, a real humbling experience to be in this position.
What did you expect? Because we've seen 30-foot billboards, we've seen teams clear out all kinds of cap space. We have seen cartoons made about you and for you in part of their pitch. President Obama, crying out loud, 7 times has commented that he'd like to see you go to Chicago. What did you expect from this process?
Well, certain things like that is one thing you can't control. But, I expected to be able to go through this process, be able to sit down with my team and sit across from other teams and hear how they feel with me being a part of their team to help them win and could ultimately help others win. And the process was everything I expected and more. And like I said before, I just thank all those teams to come to Cleveland and us have those interviews and us have that process. It was everything I've ever expected and more.
How many people know your decision right now?
Not many. So it's a very, very small number, and I probably can count it on my fingers.
1 hand or 2 hands?
Let's say 1.
When did you decide?
I think I decided this morning. I decided this morning. I went day to day. I wake up one morning, it's this team. I wake up another morning, it's this team. And it was a process that I felt that was going to happen. Where I may feel like this is the best opportunity for me, or it's not the best opportunity for me. But this morning, I woke up. I had a great conversation with my mom, and once I had that conversation with her, I think I was set.
So the last time you changed your mind was yesterday?
The last time I changed my mind was probably in my dreams. And when I woke up this morning, I knew it was the right decision.
So does the team that you're going to, that you'll announce in a few minutes, do they know your decision?
They just found out.
They just found out.
Yeah.
So the other 5 on pins and needles, they don't know. They'll be listening to this.
Right.
Who in this process, LeBron, have you taken advice from, and who has had the biggest influence?
I've taken a lot of advice from my friends and family. My agent, Leon Rose, has been great. A lot of people that I look towards in a time of need or for advice. And, but ultimately, they looked at me and said that you ultimately have to live with your decision that you're going to make. And you have to do what's best for you, for your family, and for you to ultimately be happy.
What was the major factor, the major reason in your decision?
I think the major factor and the major reason in my decision was the best opportunity for me to win, and to win now, and to win into the future also. And winning is a huge thing for me, Jim. Ever since I was a rookie or even in high school, we always talked. That was the number 1 thing for me. Help my teammates get better and just wanted to win. And I've done some great things in my 7 years, and I want to continue to do that.
How deep of an evaluation do you have to do to go through that, to figure out tomorrow, next year, and beyond that equation, that winning?
Well, one thing you can't control is you never know. You never know. You want to put yourself in a position where you feel that it's the best opportunity. But saying I can win a championship next year or saying I can win it the year after, those are things that you don't know until you go out there and actually play the game. But you have to put yourself in the right position to be able to compete and also accomplish the goals that you set out for.
Do you have any doubts about your decision?
No. I don't have any doubts at all.
Would you like to sleep on it a little longer? Or are you ready to make this decision?
No, I've slept enough, or the lack of sleep.
You still a nail biter?
I have a little bit, not of late.
Well, you've had everybody else biting their nails, so I guess it's time for them to stop chewing. The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. Miami! You woke up this morning.
Miami.